Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 fastest cars in the world. Buckle up as we take you on a thrilling ride through the fastest machines ever built. We're talking about cars that are so fast they make sound barriers look like suggestions. These automotive masterpieces are the result of years of engineering brilliance, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on four wheels. From the sleek and stylish to the downright outrageous, these speed demons are guaranteed to get your heart racing. So sit back, relax, and try to keep your breakfast down as we unleash the horsepower and explore the incredible world of the fastest cars on the planet. Right then, kicking off our list at number 10, we have a car named after a mythical creature, and with good reason. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport. This French masterpiece, with its sleek lines and quad-turbocharged W16 engine, is capable of hitting a mind-boggling 304 miles per hour. Now, I've driven a lot of fast cars in my time, but this thing is on another level. It's like being strapped to a rocket, only instead of going into space, you're hurtling down a runway at the speed of sound. The Chiron Supersport isn't just about raw power, though. Oh no, this is a Bugatti, darling, so you know it's going to be dripping in luxury as well. We're talking handcrafted leather, polished aluminum, and enough technology to make your head spin. But let's be honest, you don't buy a Chiron Supersport for the comfy seats or the fancy infotainment system. You buy it because you want to know what it feels like to be the fastest thing on four wheels, and trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. Coming in at number 9, we have a car that's so extreme it makes the Chiron look like a Toyota Camry. This is the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, and it's not here to mess about. With a theoretical top speed of 330 miles per hour, this Swedish beast is gunning for the title of the fastest production car in the world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Theoretical top speed? What's that all about? Well, my friends, it means that Koenigsegg hasn't actually found a long enough stretch of tarmac to unleash the Jesko Absolute's full potential yet. But don't let that fool you. This car is an absolute weapon. It's powered by a 1600 horsepower, twin-turbocharged V8 engine that screams like a banshee possessed. And the aerodynamics? Don't even get me started on the aerodynamics. This thing is so slippery it makes a greased weasel look like a double-decker bus. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute is a car that's designed to do one thing and one thing only: go fast. And by go fast, I mean go so fast that your face melts off. At number 8, we have a car that's already made history. This is the SSC Tuatara, and it currently holds the record for the fastest production car in the world, with a verified top speed of 282 miles per hour. Now, I know there's been a bit of controversy surrounding the Tuatara's record run, but let's not get bogged down in the details. The fact remains this car is ridiculously fast. It's powered by a 5.9-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces a whopping 1,850 horsepower. That's right, you heard me correctly, 1,850 horsepower. That's more power than a small village. And the design, well, it's certainly distinctive. Some might even say it's a bit, shall we say, out there. But personally, I kind of like it. It's got that whole futuristic spaceship vibe going on. But looks aside, the SSC Tuatara is a serious piece of kit. It's a car that's been engineered to within an inch of its life. And the results speak for themselves. Number 7 on our list is another American contender for the Speed Crown. This is the Hennessy Venom F5, and it's got one thing on its mind: dethroning the SSC Tuatara. With a theoretical top speed of 311 miles per hour, the Venom F5 is gunning for that coveted fastest production car title. Now, Hennessy is known for building some pretty extreme machines, and the Venom F5 is no exception. It's powered by a 6.6-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine that churns out an astonishing 1,817 horsepower. And if you think that sounds like a lot of power, well, you'd be right. In fact, it's so powerful that Hennessy claims the Venom F5 can go from 0 to 249 miles per hour and back to 0 in under 30 seconds. That's right, you heard me correctly. 0 to 249 miles per hour and back to 0 in less time than it takes to make a cup of tea. The Hennessy Venom F5 is a car that's designed for speed freaks, adrenaline junkies, and anyone who's ever wanted to know what it feels like to travel at warp speed. Hold on to your hats, folks, because number 6 on our list is a bit of a game changer. This is the Rimac Nevera, and it's not just one of the fastest cars in the world, it's also the fastest electric car in the world. That's right, this silent assassin can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a neck-snapping 1.85 seconds, and it has a top speed of 258 miles per hour. Now, I know what you're thinking. An electric car that's fast? And the answer, my friends, is a resounding yes. The Rimac Nevera is living proof that electric cars can be just as fast, if not faster, than their gasoline-powered counterparts. It's all thanks to its 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, that produce a combined output of 1,914 horsepower and 1,740 pound-feet of torque. And the best part? It does all of this while producing nothing but a faint whine. No roaring exhaust, no clouds of smoke, just pure, unadulterated speed. Coming in at number 5, we have a legend. This is the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, the car that held the title of world's fastest for many years. It's still no slouch, with a top speed of 267 miles per hour. The Veyron Supersport is a masterpiece of engineering, powered by an 8-litre quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produces 1,200 horsepower. But the Veyron is more than just a powerful engine. It's a car that's been designed and built to an almost obsessive level of detail. Everything about this car, from the way it looks to the way it drives, screams quality and craftsmanship. And while it may have been surpassed in terms of top speed by some of the newer kids on the block, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport remains an icon, a legend, and a true giant of the automotive world. At number 4, we have another Swedish masterpiece from the folks at Koenigsegg. This is the Agera RS, and it's a car that's been built for one purpose and one purpose only: to go very, very fast. With a verified top speed of 278 miles per hour, the Agera RS is a serious contender for the Speed Crown. It's powered by a 5-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces a mind-boggling 1,360 horsepower. And the best part, it weighs less than a Honda Civic. That's right, you heard me correctly. This car has more power than a small planet, and it weighs less than your average family hatchback. The Koenigsegg Agera RS is a car that's been designed and built by a company that's obsessed with speed, and it shows. This is a car that's not for the faint of heart. Coming in at number 3, we have a car that's as beautiful as it is fast. This is the McLaren Speedtail, and it's a car that's been designed to be the ultimate grand tourer. With a top speed of 250 miles per hour, the Speedtail is no slouch in a straight line, but it's also incredibly luxurious and comfortable. It's powered by a hybrid powertrain that combines a twin-turbocharged V8 engine with an electric motor for a total output of 1,035 horsepower. But the Speedtail is more than just a powerful and luxurious car. It's also incredibly aerodynamic, with a drag coefficient of just 0.277. That makes it one of the most slippery cars ever made, and it's a big part of the reason why it's able to achieve such a high top speed. At number 2, we have a car that needs no introduction. This is the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, and it's one of the most extreme cars on the planet. With a top speed of 217 miles per hour, the Aventador SVJ is seriously quick, but it's the way it handles that really sets it apart. It's powered by a 6.5-litre naturally aspirated V12 engine that produces 770 horsepower, and it sounds absolutely glorious. But the Aventador SVJ is more than just a powerful engine and a loud exhaust. It's also incredibly agile and responsive thanks to its advanced aerodynamics and 4-wheel steering system. This is a car that's been designed to be driven on the limit, and it's an absolute blast to drive. And finally, at number 1, we have a car that's changing the game. This is the Tesla Model S Plaid, and it's the fastest sedan in the world. With a top speed of 200 miles per hour, the Model S Plaid is seriously quick, but it's the way it accelerates that really blows your mind. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.1 seconds, which is faster than most supercars. And the best part, it does all of this while being completely silent. The Tesla Model S Plaid is proof that electric cars are the future, and it's a car that's sure to put a smile on the face of anyone who gets behind the wheel. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 fastest cars in the world. From the mind-bending speed of the Bugatti Chiron Supersport to the silent but deadly acceleration of the Tesla Model S Plaid, these cars are the pinnacle of automotive performance. It's been a wild ride, and we've seen some truly incredible machines, but more than just speed, these cars represent the cutting edge of engineering, design, and technology. They push the boundaries of what's possible and inspire us to dream bigger and bolder. Thanks for joining us on this high-speed journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting content. See you next time.